Oh yes. Some more of this alien parts laying around because I shot them with my laser guns. Reverse engineer some more of my wicked stuff. We could lay it around on the ground trying to sort it out, but we're actually making a mess and forgot where we start, or forgot the purpose of why the shit was getting done. So pull back some more of that shit that's really strong. Yes, some more of this exposed and some more of this flows just for yo. It's just like the stars that just loom above. Beyond the clouds, I bet they're real far. Or maybe it's just a laser light show. Who effing knows? I need to go ask someone. Maybe there weren't stars around long time ago. The only way that you'll hear it is if they're from someone who's in an organization that's been set up. Yes, this shit has been thought out. Yes, so we was gonna just go like the cattle into the slaughtering shack and then we'll be gone. Yes, won't you just slip me up my neck and see if I can make another grin? I got two of them, so I got a little home grin in me, and I'm homegrown just like a plant, just like you could smoke, just to feel the high and the effects off of it. But don't go driving a little vehicle around, or even a forklift. I seen them mess up. He just messed up about $100,000 worth of merchandise in 1 second. Yes. Makes me sick, son. We need to just fix him. We need to just wrap him in a carpet, throw him off a bridge or something, like we was a bunch of mafia characters from off a movie or a sitcom. Yes, my soprano in thought was gonna get y'all, son. It's gonna just show up at your house and be knock on your door. Or maybe not twice, or maybe just one more. I usually do things in 3, cause that's the best one. Yes, son, I dunked the donut and the coffee was fresh, son. Yes, I got it mixed, son, with the next one. Some Katie mix, son. I like the way she spit, son. The way that she's talking, just be moving them lips. Talk some more for me, bitch. I like your accent a bit. And now with my action as words is what I said. I just put another cow prod to this bitch. Because I see your eye that's all peeking at me every time when I speak in these rhymes, when I hit in these lines. Because they're a bunch of cars in traffic that just waiting a while till they can go from their hole once again. And this little hobie shark was full of my stuff the most. And so we need to just walk all the yo, cause we hover above the globe. Yes. How do airplanes work? Who'll ever know? Don't try to give me some science bullshit. I like to know for myself when my 2 eyes will start to glow. They make a red shade that you've never seen in the dark. It's something you could write a scary movie about. And everyone watch. Everybody gets real trembling and shit. Yes, I just want to put this metal spoon in and mix it a bit. Like it's some Nesquik and this milk that's 3%. That's the same as getting whole. I thought it was 3.5. Now argue with myself, cause my Sega Genesis said so. And it's just gonna send me subliminals. And I hope I catch and hold each and every one. And then these clouds will start to mix it a little bit different. Because the stars will shift if I said so. Cause my astrological was that strong. And now we're gonna get this to all of you assholes. Yes, it was a present inside of a basket that I just put the wrapper on. Can't you see that I put a lot of thought into this? Remember you said you wanted that a long time ago? And I still remember it in my dome. So that's why I did it like so. That's why we own this little artificial life preservation system. Because it's just a big zoo for all the aliens to come and visit. Yes, son, it's nothing much different. So why don't you go visit Mars again? That's the craziest bullshit that I ever heard from anyone. Yes. Yes, sign my painting at the bottom. Put a little Bob Ross on this one. Put some thought into it. Yes, I just want to blast you again with my plasma gun. Because I get so Mega Man. Can't you see my suit is blue? But my pigments on my screen is just messed up. You can switch them when you get them home. Get this from out of the box, be ripping it up. Just like a squirrel and you just found a nut that was wrapped up in some fig leaves and other things that would fall from the trees. Like there's some pine needles to get stepped upon, but that would make a good bed if you had to live in the forest for a while. I seen them do this. Sprig of peppermint hesitance, Pepperidge Farms hasn't got me sold, so they need to talk some more. Fill up my dome with a bunch of little happy thoughts. Little bunnies with the ears that were round like they were Simpsons ones. Like they were drawn by a little bit of that map, forgot his last name or where I was going. With an R in it, and then I'd be right on what I just said for once in my head. And now I got the thought bubble with a bunch of words that's about to form, but it just formed a little picture of a house with a little smoke coming out of the chimney's toe. Yes, so I'm scraping some shit, some sludge from off of the ground, and then I'm putting it into this boiling pot of what we could have said to y'all. Yes, I'm a satellite that's censoring all of y'all. Yes, smooth as satin now. It's something formed from a silkworm, cause that's the way that it was. I challenged China to invent a song that's better than mine, and I'm not even trying that hard. I just got the little hook that I form in the claw, and then I'm gonna scrape y'all so that your skin won't be connected anymore and have to thread it up. But your needle wasn't that sharp, and your needle point couldn't go off like mine in this song, so we're watching the stars. But where was my satellite going? Something wicked vicious coming this direction. Give me another gun so I hit the alien in his hindquarters, and then we'll cut one off. We'll make a bunch of chicken legs, but just the back of them, the part towards the top. Yes, because the other one's more small. Yes, we start to mince this like it's some meat that's all chopped up into little cubicle blocks, like we're gonna add some fried rice, son, with the chopsticks, cause that's how you hold this one. Yes, we were about to hit them with this wicked ammunition so they get the point of what we're trying to express and convey in their direction. I don't care if this goes over your head, it's more that I said. Now I can get over it quick. Now we can go on to the next, like at the train station where one of them has left, so we have to catch the other one. And then it becomes a math equation with a couple parentheses around. And the parents were gone, so the children were home all by themselves when a couple burglars came up. From out of the van they jumped. And then I'm gonna give you a startle as well, because I'm starting with this song that's starting to evolve. Yes, these aliens finally found their home, and it's a blue floating ball. So they can make a bunch of inferior race, and then they could try to guide them in the direction they want. Yes, till they get to a certain spot, then they have to convene with history so they can make it for the history books. And then the text will open like so. It has a cover on both sides so the inner part can't get all messed up like it's the cream in an Oreo. Ooh. Yes, my checkered boss was about to get full with a bunch of pawns and then be defeating everyone. If you would make that move, I'm taking you out next. You wasn't safe at all, just look how it's set up. Yes, my ambition in ripping this song was gonna go like a ribbon that's just hanging down. A bunch of streamers on the party when you walked in. Yes, and then we gonna get this going like a blinker on the back of the car when he about to stop or make a turn. He's letting you know, he's like waving his arm. He's trying to get your attention with the whistle he blows. Like it's a referee who's down on the game as he walks. Yes. The avenue to ripping is strong. I just need to get another senorita and feed her a chip that's already got the dip, and then I could say this and admit every word that I said. Yes, I go to the Mets, and I'm not even going into the army or shit, or the military system you have upset, because I go to Egypt in a big ass ship that's shaped like a pyramid, because I can, and that's why I did. That's why I shot a buck. I'm not even taking his head. He can have his horns and be buried with them. Because the gravestone said anything that I won't, and anybody that falls, and they're glad that I was, because I put a couple engravings in, because I hit it with the chisel and the hammer as hard as I won't. Yes. And then when the flowers will grow, that would mean that they're bone, and I name in each one, and then I go back to the garden where each one of them foam, and put them in the flower pot and taking them home. Boom. Some of my homegrown flow's gonna stun you right now. It's got paralyzing effects if you listen real good. If you were new to it, welcome to my neighborhood. Because we a bunch of Mr. Rogers thoughts that all wanna go visit Sunday, or was his name Wednesday? Or Saturday. I knew it was a day of the week and not one that's made up. Yes. Running prance and think of something awesome with this and put you in the trance, man. And then we gonna be like a transit security guard watching the people who got on and off the bus, because they could have been up to some with the bomb in the bag. You got watching one with the duffel bag even closer. And if they have a trench coat on, you're searching them with a canine dog. Yes. Just pat you down for a while, then we can play some patty cake if you want. Give me the cake that's almost done, because in the inside I like it to be soaked. Then it's like it's got the cream filling that's already equipped in. And now I'm equipping the whipping that's a little bit different. And then we're gonna strike you once that we get it, and then we're gonna fill your head with a bunch of cotton balls and swabs at just the ends of the pots as I'm taking them off, and then I'm filling them up because your skull's like a bowl. I can have me some oats, some Cheerios if I want, and then pour on the milk, give me the 2% or the whole, and then I'm be swiping the whole, yes, and be taking her home. And that would have been nice, that would have been a thought, that would have been a plus, a positive thoughts that I want. Yes. I just put them in a row like they're ducks. They're going for a swim, then they're flying off. And that's the way that it was. I can't make them stay like a butterfly. If they come back, then I know it's meant to be. Yes. Another sprig of peppermint out of the box of whatever pepper-rich palms, because we're gonna be adding this up when we done. Put a line below and then a little plus sign right next. Yes. Like it was the garage and this was the house. Whatever I say, then let them live. By putting my thumbs up and it isn't down. Say there's more gladiator than all of y'all. After I'm defeating y'all, I'm taking the tigers out. Yes. The stripy ass ones. A bunch of little koalas that's cute until they bite you, and then you gonna get some type of koala virus. Koala virus, that sounds like Ebola one. How can we make the mix? How can we make them blend like it in some ninja and you just hit the button to watch it spin? Yes, it's something that's on a spin dry cycle from out the wash. Now I go real psycho with this one. Yes, son. I feel like my sequels were most impressive. It's about to get you with the knife and have you red and bloody all down the drainage system. Yes. Rocking this, and I'm just throwing a bunch of words onto it. I'm just seeing how much I can stack this up like it's a sandwich I'm about to have for lunch. Yes. Some more of that sodium would be good, Mr. Butcher. Make sure that you get the hindquarters off of every animal, then mix them up, and then I'll call this the Supreme One from now on. Yes. My Formula 51 was gonna get you in your head. It's gonna get you so you couldn't remember shit, because that's the way it is, like the number of this movie that you saw. And now the button's pushed, and now I'm pushing the red button that I shouldn't have, and they told me to stop. They told me to stop. So I had to do it more. I'm about to rebel against y'all and myself all at once. Boom.